Hey, and welcome to not only my first podcast, but the launch of my brand new programme, 42 Elite, which I am excited to launch. There's a couple of reasons I'm excited to launch this. One, it allows me to help and impact more people that haven't been able to work with me previously, whether this be down to finances, location, time, or whichever reason. And two, I've created something that will not only challenge you, but help you build some discipline as well, whilst improving your health, which I think is an absolute winner. So when I was creating this, I didn't want a 6 week challenge where everyone had the same program, the same calories, the same meals, because I believe no two people are the same. Each person is individual, as are the needs, activity levels, and the demands that obviously we're going to put on them. Obviously, I'll be asking those who sign up to fill out a short assessment. This helps me gather a little bit more information about you, obviously, any details that I need to know. And from that, I'll ensure that you get the most from the programme, and obviously, it is going to benefit you in a positive way. What I wouldn't want to do is set someone up on something they can't do and then them feel like they've failed. This is why it's a little bit more tailored than what a generic 6 week programme would normally be. And I've designed this program so people can do it in a gym environment, they can do it from home. I've set a dumbbell only program. And then if there is anyone that is a little bit more advanced, I've set an advanced gym training program. So this has more advanced lifts in it with people that have been training for a little bit longer. So it isn't just for one type of person. I have made it for others. And the method behind this is for people that want to train hard, that want to commit to something, but sometimes not every situation or environment's been ideal. So I have made this a little bit more diverse, created programs for that, and obviously once I've gathered some information from you, I can set it up and tailor it to you. This is going to help you succeed as well. So what is it? It is obviously over 6 weeks, 42 days to be exact, hence the name 42 Elite. It's a 6 week program that's going to help you build discipline, mental toughness, and obviously help you achieve more than you ever could before. As I've said before, it will be tailored for each individual. One size doesn't fit all, and that's never my approach. I want to leave people in a better position than when they started. I know when to push you and I know when to pull you. It isn't just pound you into the ground and leave you there forever. You'll have full app access, which is amazing for accountability, tracking your progress inside and outside the gym, along with daily habits that I'm going to set for you. This is key to sustaining your results. So them habits that you do daily that I will be setting you is going to help you. Obviously, the frequency of keeping doing it is going to help you keep going. Over the 6 weeks, once you've obviously committed to each daily habit, this is when they become ingrained. So obviously you are going to succeed further by doing them. So once you've built them habits, this is the key to sustainable results. This program, so a lot of people say, oh, well, who's it for? It's for the committed, which means obviously I'm not going to let you quit. It's going to be challenging. But obviously I always say, where's the reward in easy? I am a firm believer in working hard and not giving up and not fearing failure, because nobody ever actually fails unless they've never tried or they quit, which I think a lot of people do. Often they've lost a little bit of direction, they don't know what they're doing, so they quit, and then obviously it's that vicious cycle of stop starting. I created 42 Elite because I just never liked them generic 6 week approaches. It was a challenge where you'd have restrictive calories, restrictive meals, training plans that weren't suitable or tailored to the individual. And often people will start these and they get disengaged after about a week or two because A, they either don't know what they're doing, B, they haven't got a plan that's suitable them to follow, and obviously accountability. It isn't often that you'll get the chance to do a check-in with a coach if you are doing a challenge. This is the difference in the program that I created. You will be checking in with me fortnightly, one, so I can see how you're getting on, but two, if any amendments need to be made or if there's anything I need to adjust in your program. I want to make sure you get the most from this, so it isn't here's 6 weeks, crack on, and then come back to me when you're finished. I'll be with you throughout them 6 weeks, making sure that obviously you succeed. And I want to make an impact on more people. So the reason I did this, I can do it with a 6 week program and people do get to work with me as well. And just doing something that did allow people to work with me and achieve the goals in the process. Affordability and obviously quality being my focus. I don't want to set something up that only super rich people can afford. I want people to be healthier, happier, and obviously bring them best selves and build that over time. It isn't about setting something that's unrealistic. So that's been my focus with that. and I will always focus on the quality of what I'm doing, and obviously I pride what I do as well. Previously, I've done obviously starting things that have been difficult. I know when someone starts something, it isn't always easy and it's not supposed to be. And I know how hard it is to start. Well, that first step is probably the hardest. This podcast took much procrastination from me. And obviously I had to make it last longer than what I'm used to. But once you start, that first step is what matters. You start to show up daily and create habits that will have a positive impact and reap the rewards of the hard work. 42 Elite isn't going to be easy. I don't believe we like anything easy, and sometimes something hard is good and it gets us going. Personally, I believe hard work is the key ingredient for personal and professional results. If you put the hard work in, you're going to feel accomplished and it's going to feel fucking amazing. We never feel accomplished if something's been easy or we've come by easily and then just thought, oh, I'm going to give up now. Once you complete something, that then spurs you on to keep going, and obviously you are going to reap the rewards of this, whether it's your fitness, losing body fat, building muscle. If you keep going, you are going to succeed. And like I've said before, you have not failed unless you've quit. I always say to people, stop waiting for that perfect time. Stop saying you haven't got time. Time's often just not prioritised. People always say, well, I haven't got time to go to the gym. Well, it doesn't have to be an hour. And this is what I've done with 42 Elite. I've made sessions so they're not super long. They're not always have to be in the gym. I've set it for people that can do it outside of a gym, obviously once I've got the information from them. So there's absolutely no excuse for people not to show up, not to work hard. But if there is any information that you do need to know, you can drop me a message. I'm always on hand to answer any questions. But I look forward to hearing from anyone that wants to join up, and I am excited to get started with this one.